bit unlucky.
Oh, that's terrific, that. What a good shot. You've played before, obviously.
You're not touching.
That's a foul shot, so you've got...
Right.
You get 2 shots now.
Graham, you won't get any more shots in this once I get going.
No, well, I've heard about you.
Yeah, let me ask you how snooker has changed your lifestyle.
How it's changed? Well, I'm playing in a lot of tournaments these days, a lot of exhibitions. There's more money in the game, of course, due to television. I think, you know, sponsors and promoters are suddenly realising that snooker's a good medium. You know, it's very, very pleasant.
But what were you doing 10 years ago?
10 years ago? Oh, dear. Well, 10 years ago, I was on the city transport as a diesel fitter. I was a little bit bored with the job, actually, you know, getting in at 8 o'clock in the morning, putting overalls on. And at that time, I'd won the amateur championship a couple of times, the Midland Amateur. And I just thought, well, snooker's coming on a little bit because Spencer Reardon, Eddie Charlton, they'd sort of got the association going again, because there was only 5 players originally. They suddenly made it 10 or 12. And the World Championship was revived. And I thought, well, I'll have a little crack at this professional caper. But I didn't sort of realise that to become established, that whilst you're probably well known as an amateur player, that when you turn professional, it's like going into another room, you see. And, of course, that was the hard part. Today, it's a little easier to get established as a player because there's a lot more tournaments, there's more publicity on the game. And for about, 4 years after turning professional, I was doing odd jobs. I was even cleaning cups and saucers in a cafe for about £5 a week because I had a little bit of pride in myself. I wouldn't go on the labour exchange and kept battling it away. In fact, I met Heather about, 8 years ago, or 9, what is it, 8 or 9, Heather?
9 years.
9 years ago, and Heather was sort of subsidising me. And it was the 74 time that I beat Pullman in the championship, and then I was invited into the Pot Black, and then shortly afterwards, good shot. Shortly afterwards, I got into the final of the championship, and that gave me a lot of credence with you know, other tournaments and little exhibitions that you get around the country.
Well, at long last, Graham, I'm going to let you have a shot because I wasn't able to pot that one.
No,
you're way
a bit
behind.
lucky.
You're under a bit of pressure here.
As normal.
I'll tell you what, talking about pressure, I mean, does all the travelling and the continual snooker make you fed up with the game sometimes, Graham?
Oh, that was a good shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, not bad.
Tried to talk me out of that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Bad luck. Safety shot.
That's an awful shot. I had to put that one away. Did you hear the question?
I did hear the question, yes. I'm concentrating on the game. We've got £5 on this. No, the travelling, yes. It's always a problem, of course. You know, driving for an hour or 2 hours in all sorts of weather conditions and finally get to a club and you've been driving and then you've had to put up with all these funny drivers you get. You get to the club and then you have to start playing. That's the difficult part of the job.
So you don't spend much time at home, really?
No, not really.
Milesy, I just realised you've been cheating. You've been playing 2 different types of ball.
Yes, I have, haven't I?
Well, that's not really on.
Never mind. No. You've got 2 free shots.
Well, I'm still in front. Just the black left, Mr. Miles. They're never going to believe this. They think we're going to set this up. They don't realise. They missed most of my good play. What do you reckon?
Very lucky. Very lucky.
Thank you, sir. Does that make me the Erdington
pool champion? Yes.
Excellent.
Well done.
It's been nice talking to you. It's been nice taking your money as well.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. I'll send the bill in for the coffees.